Politicians on both sides of the aisle are calling for the governor to have a special session to address crime. So far, she's been against it.
Tonight in a Target 7 investigation, we look into how much this will cost you, the taxpayer.
The Democrat sheriff.
I am respectfully requesting, as an elected official, to please consider a special session to specifically address crime, not just in Bernalillo County, but for the state of New Mexico.
And Republican city councilor.
Everybody is aware that we can't wait any longer to do anything that might have some positive effect on changing the dynamic and the culture of crime here. So a special session would help that happen faster.
They want Governor Michelle Lujan Grisham to exercise her powers to call the legislature to Santa Fe to pass crime bills. This has been her response.
Any session is warranted when we need an immediate answer in special that's going to change the status quo. I am not going to call a special session.
The governor has the authority to call special sessions to bring the legislators back to Santa Fe to take care of unfinished business. It could be for any subject that the governor deems worthy.
KOAT political analyst Brian Sanderoff says if the governor does decide to have a special session, legislators must follow the governor's agenda.
Typically special sessions have been called for fiscal reasons, to balance the budget or to deal with budget shortfalls.
However, it hasn't always been about money. Target 7 combed through legislative records dating back to 1990. We found there have been 23 special sessions in that time. In the past, those sessions have included crime bills. In 2003, then-Governor Bill Richardson wanted to increase penalties for sex offenders. 4 years later, Richardson also wanted tougher laws on meth labs and domestic violence suspects.
Sometimes the public is really concerned about a particular hot topic, in this case, crime. So there'll be legislators or the governor calling out for a special session to deal just with it.
Most recently, sessions have been called to pass marijuana legislation.
I think we're going to get bipartisan support on cannabis. Let's see if I'm right about that.
But all of these sessions are costly for taxpayers. Target 7 found since 1990, the state has spent nearly $7 million on special sessions. That averages out to about $51,000 a day.
Special sessions cost money. You have to bring the legislators back to Santa Fe, mileage and per diem, but you also have to bring the special session staff into.
There is an alternative for lawmakers who want special sessions. Lawmakers themselves can call an extraordinary session. Lawmakers themselves can go to Santa Fe to address what they want. However, it requires 3/5 of the legislature to agree to do that.
Very unusual, and it's hard to pull off.
That has only happened once in the state's history. In 2002, the legislature came back to Santa Fe after Gary Johnson vetoed the state budget. They met to override the governor's veto. That lasted 1 day and cost taxpayers $65,000. For Target 7, I'm John Cardinelli.
If you have a tip with our Target 7 Investigations Unit, call the tip line at 505-884-6347.